Like I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying, my little shorty that I got. So we are in the ER, and of course he got sick as soon as we go in. I mean, you walk my child around the nursing station and say, well, he seems pretty fine. He's like, I didn't put no snacks in his bag. Good morning, good morning. Just going to show you really quick what I have on. I have on these green shorts, by the door shoes. Y'all seen this shirt before. Recently wore, I believe, with some linen pants. I have on my green hat that matches my shorts. Tan pocketbook that match my shoes. So it's like I got on earth tone colors. I'm on my way out the door to take Mom to her doctor's appointment. By the way, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Alanda Madeline for the ones that's new. And today I am starting a new vlog, weekly vlog. Okay, so should I do one at a time? I don't know. But they both basically have on navy and yellow. So they just have on their slides, Nauticas and Old Navy shoes, blue jeans. Dre have on a tank top with Hawaiian look. Karan have on a polo shirt. And they both have on Converse and Levi hats. All right, let's go. Peace. I done wet myself all over the daggone place. I had got the water hose to try to, you know, wipe down this car a little bit because that old nasty tree always, I don't know, dropping sap or whatever that sticky, icky stuff is all over the car. And that water hose went all over the place. So I was just trying to make sure that my eyelash was still on. Because that was like, oh my gosh, that was weird. I didn't even put on no fragrance today. It's okay. I didn't put any foundation on either. I got that CeraVe moisturizing on, and I love the way it feels on my face. Oh my God, it feels so good. I love it. I just started using that not that long ago. I was trying to look up some good face moisturizers for my face, and so I had got that, and I have several. Every time I do like my skin routine, it's always different. I just don't know. Whatever I feel like picking up or feel like trying out for that day, that's what I use. But CeraVe, that's something new that I started just using and that it feels on my face. Yeah. It feels really good out here today. It's about 85. I'm excited about that. And worry about all that sun. I don't even have on no earrings. I've been wearing these little studs here recently. Good morning, good morning. We are about to get up, and we have a another doctor's appointment. Yesterday's appointment was Mom's, and that went well. And now we are going down Hopkins. You know, we have been just going down there here lately to you know, just prep for Dre's upcoming surgery that he's going to have for his cochlear implants. So we're about to get up. The boys they're on the side of my bed on the floor playing with a whole bunch of toys. So we're about to go down and grab something to eat, and we're going to get ready to head on to Hopkins. Moisturizer on my face, and of course y'all know I always gotta put something on my dry lips. I was just explaining to my children that, well, to Kyron, because he was, you know, concerned about Dre not liking a doctor, and I was just basically telling them that You know, it's not about him not liking a doctor. He has just been through so many procedures. He's just scared, and he's not understanding, you know, the procedure that he's actually about to have is very important for him, and it's going to be very beneficial, you know, for him, for his future as well. So, I know he about had it with Hopkins, but I am too, for real. But we gotta do what we gotta do. Karan said, let's take a picture where we parked at so we could remember. Because sometimes, well, not all the time, but sometimes we forget what level we parked at. Say hi. You got a phone? Who you talking to on your phone? Like, he got Legos. Oh, you gonna call grandma? Love their grandmama. He not all in a great mood, but he'll be just fine. Right? He'll be good.
I hate it.
Karan, let Dre go first, okay? I mean, you can do it at the same time, but just let him put the piece down first.
Okay.
Now put it in.
It's okay, Mom. It doesn't matter.
It's Robin, though.
That doesn't matter.
Oh.
Put it down.
are back in the house, y'all. So, I wanted to show y'all this perfume, man. I ordered this for a while, and when I first smelled it, I didn't like it, but I really like it. It grew on me. And it's called Soft. Okay, it's called Soft. And it has a soft smell to it. It's really soft. And I love the way that it spray out. This is something that you can wear like a day like today. You know, you don't want to, or even work in. You know, I'm in the medical field for the ones that's new. Work around older people. Well, all ages really, but I specialize, I'll say that, on my older people. And if you want to wear some perfume, but you don't want to be too loud around them, because, you know, sometimes, you know, older people can't take all of that. This will be a good perfume during the day. I don't know, people that has allergies, if you have an allergy and you like perfume, I mean, it's not like it don't wear, it lasts all day. It lasts all day, but it just have a soft smell. This perfume has the right name for it, because it smells really good and soft. It just smells really soft. It's not like a bold type smell. It's just when you walk past somebody, they be like, it smells soft and clean. That's what this smells like. Yep, so I just wanted to show you what I had on for the day. But I received a gift in the mail. I was super confused because I didn't order this. But I was talking to somebody on the phone, and I was telling them that, you know, how they be breaking in people's cars and stuff like that. And I'm like, you know, I'm always threatening people like you know what I'm saying, my little shorty that I got put up, you know what I mean? I went to, but they was like, no, Landy, don't go that route, don't go that route, don't hurt them, don't hurt them. So they ordered this thing for me. I don't know exactly how it works, ouch, but they ordered this thing for my steering wheel. And I'm used to that big old one that we used to use back then. So I don't know how this one works. But it gives you, sorry baby, thank you so much. It gives you 2 keys to unlock it. And I just gotta figure out how you work this thing. So it's a car lock, and it says as big as day. Car lock. And I just gotta figure it out. I gotta read the instructions to see. Come on, can you go over there and give me that box cutter off the cut for me, please, baby? Yeah, because this thing is hard to Thank you, baby. After I hang up with the camera, then we're going to find something good to watch, okay?
Okay.
Alright, so I'll put those off. And let's see. Let me see if I can kind of sit y'all somewhere and y'all not looking at my dress. Okay, so it's a key. Little thing there that you stick the key in. Oh, so what in the world? So I don't know. So lock it like that and you take it off. Okay, but I don't know what else you're supposed to do. Maybe there's some instructions in this box. No instructions. I just took it out the box. You don't have no instructions. Maybe it's, oh, okay. Usage. Okay, so the instructions are on the box. I was about to say, oh my God. I mean, because there's a lot of different language on here. You know what I mean? So I wanted to be sure if I knew how to put this thing together, you know? Okay, just kick it. I mean, God, where my glasses at? Talking about to kick it. Just lock it and enter the standby. Okay, guys. So, I definitely need, so this is the lock here. And you just take one of these keys, put it in there, twist it, and it opens up. You clapping for me? Yay. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. But, what else? How do you put it on? I'm going to have to YouTube it and figure out. You showing the string that's on the keys. So, yeah, I was just complaining because I'm like, man, I don't got time for people to be trying to, you know, break and nobody calls. People play too daggone much with other people's stuff. So, give me this, baby. Thank you. You is so nice, boy. Okay, product description and then the usage. So that you have the instructions under the box. So if you purchase one of these for your vehicle, the instructions are under the box. So that's good to know because I'm like, okay, common sense, I see a lock and I see a key, but how do you actually use the darn thing? Okay, yep, right here. Yep, there you go. That's why I gotta read it. Yes. Okay, just lock it and wait a minute, baby. You know I can't see. Just lock it and enter the standby state. Lord, I can't even see. The warning light does not, you get to move and reading. The warning light does not immediately turn on, and there are several seconds of stay, which is to prevent the owner from closing the door and triggering the alarm. Oh, 15 seconds later, the LED alarm will enter the early warning state. At this time, so, alright, so we'll figure this thing out. Probably not right now because I just want to see how this thing will work because micro lock calls the police vibration. Wow. I'm really liking this. It's making me want to YouTube this thing to see like examples. You know how like you got examples on. Kyron, hand me the remote for me, baby. I want to try this thing on YouTube. Oh, I'm too loud. I'm sorry. Oh, the TV. That means y'all had it loud down. Let me turn it down there. Oh, you see that bird attacking him?
Yes.
That's what you and Grandma be tripping off of at our house. Oh my God, he pooping. All right, let's turn to YouTube really quick, okay? Oh yeah, he chasing him. No, I didn't mean to hit that. I hate when it act like it just. I didn't mean to hit that, and I don't want that. That's what I want. They got Michael locks, like locks. That's funny. LOCK. Oh my God, they got Michael locks with extensions, Michael lock installation. Okay, I put the K at the end, so why is it not showing? What do I have to put? Michael lock, car lock? Let's put car. Then put lock again. They may not have real lock. Best top 5 car steering wheel lock in 2022. I don't see any. Oh wait a minute, this is it right here. That's one.
Welcome to the Home Cool Gadgets channel, where you can
Hold
find the
on,
fastest gadgets that came in the market. Number 2.
Oh, that one is pretty neat. We looking for the one that's like this. That look like this one. It is, y'all, look. The same one. So that's how you put it on. Put it on that. Okay. So you gotta put it on the steering wheel like this. Lock it on there. Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, so that thing is the alarm right there. Okay. Wrong installation. That's the wrong way. Oh, so the steering wheel got to be sideways. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay. Alright, so now I know how to I know how to put this together now. So that's cool. I know how to put this thing together. I'm gonna try it. I should do it now, but I really don't even feel like it, y'all. But when I go out, I'm gonna just go ahead and take this with me so I can try this thing out. But like I said, I was kind of complaining a little bit. So they got the solar thing here, and then that's the alarm. So I don't know if it make noise. I just see the little thing there for, like, I know it's gonna be like something to go off, and it'll have that red light flashing there. So I really like this thing, so I'm gonna definitely use that. So they saying with this, the steering wheel can't be directly like, I have to turn it a little bit like sideways in order for me to clamp that thing on there and have that to lay on the dashboard and just basically tighten it until, you know, it's actually on there, how far it, you know, will go. And this is my key. Oops, let me take the key out. Like, close it. And then when I get in the car and my thing is like this, I'll just stick the key on there, unlock the thing, take it off, put it on the side, and just keep going. So these go on my key ring. So I'm sure that I'll probably just need one with me now and just keep one in a safe spot. And that's going to be that, because I can't be having people stealing my daggone car. I'm telling you, people just don't do right. They don't even care. They can see a baby seat, a car seat in there. They see I don't know, older people driving it, just anybody. People shouldn't be taking nobody's stuff anyway. You don't just break in somebody's car, bust people's windows and all that. So if they see this, they're going to be like, oh my God, I ain't going to be able to steal that. Hopefully this will keep them away. You know what I mean? Hopefully this thing work. And I appreciate that. So this was a gift. This came in the mail. And I was like, I don't remember ordering anything. The last thing I ordered was that fly tape that hangs from the ceiling. I didn't order anything else. You know, that I should have been expecting, not from Amazon anyway. So, yeah, so I guess I'll give this thing a try and see how it do. I do want to test it out just in case. I want to see if this alarm actually really go off. So, this thing. I ain't never seen one of them. Like I said, I'm used to them little red, yellow. They come in different colors, but mainly I always seen it in red. Those car lock things for the steering wheel. So this is something different. This is something new. All right, guys. Y'all ready to find something on TV?
Yes.
We have some. We have a credit that just hit my email, Prime. So if y'all want to find something on Amazon Prime to watch. We gotta, I don't know, we ain't gonna do Sonic, because Sonic, we always watching Sonic. We're not gonna, why are you making that face? Huh? You can watch Sonic in your room by yourself. Okay? We gotta watch something everybody wanna enjoy. Because Sonic is always on the TV screen. Every time you turn the TV on, you put Sonic on. We a family, so we want to watch something together that we all going to enjoy, right? So are you still sad?
No.
You sure?
No.
You're not sure?
No.
So are you sad, yes or no?
No.
You're not? I was going to say, because I've got y'all some tattoos, and if you were sad, you'd think you'd be too sad to have them. Hey, they want to show y'all their tattoos. Show them your tattoo. They can't see it, baby. What you got on your arm? Who is this?
Shadow.
Who?
Shadow.
Shadow. And who is this?
Sonic.
Sonic. Oh, wow. And who is this? Who is this, Karan?
Yours.
George.
Yes.
Okay, that's George on Peppa Pig. And who is that? I think that's the father of somebody. With the glasses. Hold on. Yeah. Y'all got tattoos?
Yes.
Yeah, y'all got Sonic, PJ Masks, dinosaurs, and
Peppa Pig.
Peppa Pig. Oh, right, they got tattoos like that in Marvel. They tear it down. They tear it down. Right?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, welcome back to another day in the vlog. Of course, it's like days later, y'all. Today is Saturday, and I'm supposed to have been putting out a vlog on yesterday, but unfortunately, I had a lot of things going on, and of course, today, I have some things going on as well. So I just wanted to get up on here, and I'm gonna make a post on my community post, just letting you know that I will be having a video out most likely tonight. Right now, Mom called and she said she ran out of bread. So I don't have time to really go to no store. So I just said I'll just give her the bread that I have. It's nice and fresh. And while I'm up that way, I'm gonna go and take Dre to the emergency room, because he has, it seems to me, every once in a while he get like pressure in his eye, and it looks like it makes him dysfunctional, where he, I don't know if that's the word or not, it makes him like, when he want to walk and see, it gets him dizzy almost, like he want to lean against something, like his to get like testing and stuff done with my children, because sometimes when you diagnosed with one thing, you may be diagnosed with you know, something else might come along with it. And I just need to be absolutely sure what I need to be looking forward to when my children get sick. You know, it's not the regular common cold or, you know, things like that. So I'm not really sure what's going on. But when he's sitting still, he kind of falls asleep a lot. So I just don't know what to really say. So I'm just going to take him to the emergency room. So we just, like I said, threw on something. This one pants leg is not allowing me to be great, but because it's so wrinkled. But I've seen plenty more, even worse wrinkled days than today. So yeah, so we on our way. So I'm gonna drop that bread off, and I'm gonna just keep moving and just to see what's going on with baby boy. But like I said, hopefully I'll have a, you know, vlog out. It's been plus days I have not been feeling well. That cycle, boy, I'm telling you, it's just a mess, and I can't wait to just be done with it all. You know? Yeah, because it's a mess. I'm so tired of it. But I'm feeling better myself. And y'all get this boost of energy when your cycle leaving, ladies. You feel like you can run a marathon, you can run a race and win the race, for real. That's how I feel right now. So we arrived, right? Come here. Look at this boy. He's smiling. He's smiling now. I had pulled over and got them some juice from out the cooler, stopped and got them some ice because they wanted some juice. He said he was thirsty. Karan almost, well, he finished his. Here, give it back to him. So we about to go in there anyway just to see, so it won't be nothing later on or in the morning and stuff, because he get this episode every once in a while, and when it's like when he wake up, something going on. And I was just only thinking about yesterday, I had dyed my hair. Oh, see these roots? These roots, y'all, them roots I had to get because of them grays. But they was playing. They was having fun all the way up to bedtime. He was straight and everything. It's just when he woke up, he was like laying around and stuff like that. When it was time for him to, you know, when it was time for him, okay, baby, to like walk or do little stuff, I told him put his little toys away. It was like, oh, my eye. He was pushing it in real bad. Like, he had pressure in his eye. So, I don't know. He seemed to be fine now, but I'm still, we at the hospital, so we going in there. We going to see what's going on with this child, because, like I said, I don't want nothing to occur. I don't want to ignore it or anything. So, we going to go ahead in there. You going to take Donald Duck or Daffy? What was that, Donald Duck? We going to take, I'm talking about we going to take, so we just going to, you know, be precautious. So I already dropped my mother the bread off and all of that. And so now we here and we just going to go here inside to make sure everything is cool. It looked like it could be packed in there, but I'm not even going to worry about that. Today, I was going to take them to the pool. So we'll probably go tomorrow, just depending on the results from the doctor and stuff. So, yeah, so we ready to go ahead inside. So we are in the ER. And of course, he got sick as soon as we go in, and he's still kind of feeling like he got pressure in his eye. So we're just sitting here. His vitals just got took, and now I think we're going to go ahead and get a room so we can see what's going on with this little guy. So I feel like I'm hoping that they can do some kind of testing while we're here, or at least we can try to.
Do you think he has an ear infection?
I'm assuming because he goes through this, and every once in a while. They don't exactly say it's an ear infection, but I know that's what he always get. Okay. So, I don't know. I'm not.
You said it says like pressure more than.
Yeah, because he pushed on it, and then like when it's bright, it's like he just need to lean on something, or you know, and he cry or he want to lay around or lean on something type thing.
Was that the first time he vomited, just when he came in?
Yeah, because he didn't want nothing all day, but on the way here, he said he wanted something to eat, so I stopped at McDonald's, so that's probably what came out in blue juice.
Yeah, that's how it always happens.
Yeah.
Any allergies to anything?
Just seasonal.
Okay.
Okay, so we are in a room. Look at him. And they watching, what y'all watching, Chiron? Shrek. Yeah, so I got a little chair over there. I'm going to go and sit in. We're going to wait for the doctor to get in. And I'll be back when they have something for me to know what's going on with my child. The doctor didn't get in here yet. We're still sitting here patiently, so oh my goodness. I didn't even bring no lip gloss with me. I ain't no lipstick with me. But I'm just editing, trying to get this video, make sure it's alright.
Hello, hi, I'm Katie. PA here. Tell me what's going on.
Alright, I'm back, y'all. I talked her up. That's good. But, I was saying I was doing some editing while I'm sitting here. So as you saw that the doctor came in. So right now, like we're just trying to figure out what's going on with my baby. And I'm gonna continue on so I can get my editing done while I'm sitting here. I'm trying to kill two birds with one stone. Checking out on my baby boy and getting some editing done. So yeah, I'll keep you posted on what's going on. Yeah, since you want the camera. So the doctor, of course, he walked around. He's letting you know he had a problem with his eye, but he's saying to be okay. And she just told me to follow up with the doctors on Monday. So that's just what I'll do. And she said if there's anything in between now, today, and through Monday, just take him to Hopkins because they don't have a pediatrician here. And according to his history, basically it seemed like to me they just didn't know what to do. So I asked for a CAT scan and he didn't give them any indication of something was wrong, so it was nothing that they could be able to do. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, y'all. Okay, so we're leaving the emergency room and homeboy grabbing his eye again. So to me it seems like they don't know nothing right now. So I'm just gonna go home. Now he's saying his thumbs up. This is motherhood. You hear me, yo? So we just I'm gonna just play it by ear for the rest of the day. I am gonna stop. I need to go fill up at the gas station, and I am going to go to the store and grab something so I can make that stuff in the house. But I don't know. I just want to go to the market and grab something. Thank you. Get in the car, y'all, and grab something to eat that they can eat for tonight. In that order. First, I gotta call my parents to let them know what's going on, because you know how the grandparents are. They be so, concerned about what's going on when one of the kids are in the hospital or something. So I'm oh shoot, dropping stuff. So I'm gonna let them know. Where's my keys in my pocket? Yeah, so I'm gonna let them know what's going on. So I'm gonna give them a call and let them know that everything is okay for now. I know it melted. Yes, your ice melted. That everything is okay, and then I'll call you guys back. All right, guys. So we at Hopkins. We just found a park. And I don't think there's no wheelchairs over here, but I got to carry Slim over to, I see a wheelchair over there. I hope I can get that wheelchair. Matter of fact, hold on, let me grab that wheelchair. I'll be back. So I hit the jackpot. I found the good park that leads straight out to the emergency room. Just got to cross that street. And I found a wheelchair. So hopefully, we're blessed to see what's going on with my child, because he wound up getting sick all over again, the same symptoms that he had earlier. So I had to wind up taking off his clothes and throwing them away, go home and grab up some extra clothes. So I gotta get him dressed. So I'm gonna wipe this chair down first. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, see what's going on with my baby. Sometimes mothers, when your gut say one thing, just run with it. I was thinking about bringing him here first, right? But then when my mother needed bread, I'm like, okay, my mother don't live that far. You know, that's an emergency room. I didn't think like something in particular, you gotta go to a certain emergency room. I'm thinking that they got all the equipment at all hospitals. You know what I mean? God damn. So I'm just wipe down that chair. I'm gonna find him an outfit to put on. I just threw some clothes and underwear in there because he still can keep the ones he got on. But you know, sometimes when you throw up, you mess up your clothes. So pay the park, of course. And I'm gonna bring this paper so they can see what they said. You know, so I'm gonna put this right on up in my in his bag as well. So I'm gonna let him put on. I don't know. Let him put this on. Paper in the bag. Put the ticket down in here. So I know where it's at. Man, I'm just like, make sure I got everything, because he may seem fine now, but when it's time to, and it's dark right now in here, but it's like as soon as he hit daylight, and I don't know, I'm thinking sinus, I don't know what it is. Come on, baby, put your shirt on. Come on. You feel better? You okay? Get some shorts on. You gonna put them on yourself? No, you can just go ahead. No. They wide enough that you can get your feet in there without taking your shoes off. Right. Yeah, because you're not doing it right. You got to put your feet in here. In that hole. Just that hole. 1 foot at a time. Just put your feet in there. See? There you go. It's hot. Come on, let's roll. Alright, let me roll these windows up. Here's my keys. Where's my key? Go ahead. Yeah, you want your hat? Oh, it's so hot. Karan, you okay?
Yes.
thumbs up? Okay. Alright guys, that's what. Okay, so we made it here. Instead of crossing the street, it was a nurse that was ready to come and punch in. So she directed me up to the elevators to the loft. What is it called? Sky Loft, I guess. I think that's what you call it. So you can walk the bridge on over to the hospital instead of, you know, walking that busy street with these kids. That's why I said I wanted a wheelchair, because it was impossible to drop the kids off and find a park and then come back, you know what I mean? And then he was just too heavy to even try to carry, you know. Usually we would have walked, but carry him from that park all the way across the street to the emergency room just would have been a struggle. So they said it's not busy right now, so I thank God for that. And oh, she is so cute. You're welcome. And so yeah, so it's not busy, so hopefully we can get in here, the doctor do what they need to do, and you know, make baby boy feel good, feel better. Hopefully the heat cooperate right, so that way we can get on home. And I was trying to figure out what we was going to do for dinner, but it's probably going to be like a TV dinner or something like that, because it just depends on what time we get out of here. We may have enough time for me to throw down in the kitchen or just warm something up for them to eat. So, like I said, I'll just keep you posted. I feel better that I am here. Hopefully things just go well. And yeah, so that's it, y'all. So again, they're relaxed in the bed watching cartoons. We're waiting for the doctor to come in to check on him and see what's going on. Okay, that other place didn't sit well with me. I like Good Samaritan, but I mean, you walk my child around a nursing station and say, well, he seems pretty fine. Like, you know, I just was like, I mean, I understand people know what they're doing, but I have to go with my gut. And I know my child, you know, and I know what I saw, what I witnessed with my kid. So instead of me just saying, oh, okay, you walked him around there, okay, let me take you home. We leave out of there, he gets sick, and that's just going to be that. No, no. It's too many discharges in this world right now, and people going home and dying. So I'm not having it. Nope, I'm not doing it. I want them to see what's going on and see if they can figure it out, even if they have to do, like she said, a CAT scan or MRI or whatever. They talking like they got sense here, so I don't know about the Good Samaritan thing. I mean, sometimes you don't want to ignore an emergency sign just to get to a hospital you need to go to, but sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. Apparently we're still here, and I'm getting fussed out. He has the book bag, and he like, I didn't put no snacks in his bag. I know. I understand, but I wasn't thinking. I thought we was going to be sick. I know, but I'm going to put some food in there next time. It ain't no food. I know, Dre. I know. I'm sorry. When we leave, go home, we're going to eat, okay? Shh, fussing me out. So they just said an MRI. They didn't have to put him to sleep or anything. Okay, guys, I'm back. They didn't have to put him to sleep or anything. And he was so upset because he already know about that mask and all of that. But they just want to just do some deep soul searching on what could be wrong or what could be causing that pressure or what's going on with him with his eye and him feeling sick. So before they did that, they ran a couple tests. I mean, they really did. That's why we still here. They were very concerned. They didn't just walk him around on goddamn nurse staff table and say he was alright. They really are looking to see what could be causing his issue. And they even turned the lights. We got the lights dim now because they did the, you know how like you scratch your eye? I scratched my eyeball twice in my life. And it was through these daggone lashes. But anyway, they just wanted to make sure that he didn't scratch his eyeball. So they put this little drop in his eye, and then they put that little light over it and turned the regular lights off just to make sure that he didn't have a scratch on his eye. So they just trying to figure out different things that, you know, what could be going on. So right now we waiting for the pictures to come back. They said it shouldn't take long. So the doctor has to check over the results from the MRI. And they'll be coming in and giving us, you know, what's going on, the results. And then we'll be headed on home. So, guys, I'm still editing because it's an ongoing thing here. And, of course, my kids need my attention. So, I just wanted to update you. And I'll be back. Good morning. It's the very next day. I don't think it's exactly morning time. I'm not sure what time it is. But guys, we got out the emergency room midnight. Yeah, it's still morning. We got out of the emergency room midnight, y'all. We got home midnight. That's what I'm going to say. We got home 12 o'clock. So, I heated up some of my famous chow mein noodles for the boys, and we just ate on that, and everybody went to bed. And they did an MRI. The results came back normal. Nothing wrong with his brain. They couldn't see anything behind his eye. And today he's still having a problem. So they did give me in his papers to call specialists for his eye, so they can do their thing of checking out to see if they need to see anything. They didn't see any pressure. They didn't see nothing swelling. They didn't see any infections. I just don't know at this point what to really say. What could be wrong with him other than me seeing that he's holding that eye and it looks like it's pressure in that eye, and it causes him to throw up, you know. Tomorrow is Monday. I don't think I'm going to send him to school because I don't think they would know what to do. I don't really know what to do, but just allow him to rest. Yeah, I wouldn't send him to school if he's having those same symptoms. The only thing they would probably do is send him to the nursing station, you know. So I'm gonna get back to the house and make some Sunday dinner. So I would like to say thank you so much for coming to my channel. My name is Alanda Madeline. Guys, keep us lifted in your prayers, especially baby boy. Hopefully we can find out the results of what's going on with him. And guys, I will see you on my next video. So I'll talk to you later. Bye.